All right, Abuja, good morning to you once again. Thank you so much for staying on this dial. It's 20 minutes gone past the hour of 10. Still on the AM side, by the way, and this is the Eagles Morning Rise Breakfast Show, what was formerly the Midday Extra. So this hour is the General Open Banter Hour. It is the Friday edition. Thank God it's Friday. It is the weekend. I know some of you didn't go to work today because it rained heavily yesterday, but I just hope you know that you have your boss to contend with at the end of the month. All right? Okay. For those who are already up and about, busy, trying to make ends meet, may today be productive for each and every one of us. And the people of God will say, Amen. All right. My name once again is Amo Efe Peace or Semere, but you can always call me Efe for short because I wouldn't want you to bite your tongue, in a bit to pronounce my names. I've got a full house, today on the General Open Banter. I've got a lady by my side and 3 gentlemen, right here in the studios as well to do justice to the General Open Banter, conversation today. So yesterday afternoon on the Sunnyside Show, I came across the story on a popular blog, and it actually caught my attention. And I said to myself that no, we must, talk about this on the General Open Banter today. So for those who actually tuned in yesterday, you already have an idea of what the focus is going to be on the General Open Banter. But come on, I just have to carry everybody along. Today on the General Open Banter, we're going to see how we can balance financial boundaries, coupled with cultural expectations alongside family responsibilities. Now, I expect the Gen Zs, the youth, to be actively active on the show this morning because from all indication, I've got Gen Zs with me in the studios this morning. I don't belong to the Gen Z category. I'm actually, under the millennial, category, right? Now, here is the storyline. A media personality, Gbemi Olateru Olagbegi, has got people talking online after she posed a tricky scenario that many young adults can relate to. She asked her followers to imagine saving for 2 years just to finally go on a dream vacation. But just when it's time to pay for the flight ticket, your parents call, asking for urgent help with their rent. What would you do? Gbemi asked, will you go on your vacation or will you cancel and help your parents with their rent? So her post immediately triggered conversations on social media and still triggering conversations, by the way, with many people weighing in on the dilemma. Now, while some argue that family comes first and parents' needs should always be prioritized, others felt it was unfair for parents to put such pressure on their children's finances, especially after years of planning and sacrifice. So this debate has since opened up wider discussions on financial boundaries, cultural expectations, and how children, can actually balance their personal dreams with family responsibilities in today's economy. So it's either you're for or against on the show today, and no problem. We're not going to be all judgmental, right? I think at the end of the day, people should do what works for them, right? Now, there are young adults who are working really very hard on a daily basis. Some are even, running multiple jobs, to make ends meet. And maybe on a monthly basis, they still send, stipends back home to their parents or to their siblings. And somehow along the line, I'm actually a sucker for good things. I'm not going to lie. I feel like embarking on, annual leave, which is obtainable across, different organizations in Nigeria, be it in the private. I don't know about public. I don't know if they are entitled to annual leave in the public, workspace. But I do.
For it,
Okay.
And for that leave.
Okay.
Depending on how close you are with
Your boss. Because I know public or civil servants, I mean, it's not all the time they go to work.
Exactly.
So I don't really think they need that annual leave. It's mostly for people in the private sector where you have to follow through.
Exactly.
And, it actually varies. For some people, it's 21 working days. Others, it's 10 working days. So come on, are you going to just sacrifice that because now you love work pass? it's very important for you to take a break, just that opportunity, that window in a year. But it all depends on who you are and the things you're passionate about.
I want to spend on
So,
myself.
so let's say you've been working really hard the whole year. Let's even imagine that it didn't take you up to 2 years to save up the money for this vacation. Let's say it took you maybe 8 or 9 months, and your vacation is actually built for this month, right? You've made plans and everything, like
All the hotels you've called, everything.
you've actually made. In fact, on TikTok,
Reservation.
you've had to take snapshots of places to visit,
All
depending on the
clothes you've
country.
ordered,
Exactly.
all those things you've
You
prepared
know,
for yourself.
You've made so much plans how you're going to pepper us, the onlookers on social media and all of that, and then out of the blues, village people, because this can only be the handwork of village people. They have used mirror to they have used magical mirror to or calabash. They've used it to monitor you. Okay, she wants to go on a vacation. Okay, oh yeah. The need might really be very pressing for your parents or the relative, as it were. But what would you do in this kind of situation, knowing how hard you've worked for this money? And it's not like you've not been supporting Homo. You've been supporting Homo maybe on a weekly or monthly basis.
You're still putting in each paycheck every now and then. But can I just give one disclaimer?
Please go ahead.
For all our parents out there, please can you just turn off your radio a little bit?
No, let the parents. No. Parents, they have to listen.
No, our personal parents.
Okay, your parents.
My mom or my dad, please can you off the radio? Can watch TV anything you're doing today. Can't do it because I don't want to be in trouble today.
Okay, I think you're still going to get into trouble. But please, you must forgive me. Let's reintroduce ourselves. From my right.
Hi, hello guys. It's Akinola Shamsuddin, aka Big Love.
You sound like your voice is low today. Are you sure you're okay?
I think he's guilty of what we're talking about.
And my name is Keneyos Stanislas.
And I'm Cosma Sandra.
And I am Fortune Matba, aka Fortune the Teller.
Fortune teller.
Okay. All right. So let me start with the lady in the studio. So tell me, what would you do in this kind of situation?
Okay. I know I've saved up for this vacation. But still, they're my parents. I will not let the landlord to throw them out now. And this thing is actually having a lot of mixed feelings. I don't really know how to put it. But I would advise any upcoming parents, you should try and get a house before getting married. So that you will not put pressure on your children. Because
But
okay.
if your parents are asking you for money, it's not only from house rents. So
It could be for anything.
You cannot put it on. Okay, they should get a
I
house before
actually
they
know
marry.
that I can still save up for another vacation, so it's not a big deal.
So you're
for
going to
me.
prioritize your parents' needs. You've been working really hard. Like you're feeling burnt already, and you really need this vacation.
Actually,
You don't even need the Holy Spirit to tell you. You're convinced by yourself.
this is Africa, and again, firstborn child, they have this mentality that
They take that burden on
yes,
top of
that,
themselves.
so for me, actually, I will pay
But
the rent for them.
If you're going to take it from that perspective now, as a firstborn child, okay, you take it as firstborn child male, firstborn child female. Now, that
Yes.
firstborn child male, are you married? Are you not married? If you're a firstborn child, are you married? Are you not married? And now, if you're married and maybe you don't have that source of money and everything because you already put it towards the thing, are you going to start calling your husband into this equation again? To now, if maybe you want to take that vacation and now you bring your husband into the situation now and your husband says no, we cannot do that, so do you not start up a fight with your husband or that kind of situation? But as for me, let me just say, if mommy, daddy, please again do not listen to this. If I have saved for my vacation, maybe I've been working despite the amount of hours and months I've been saving up. I would, luckily enough, I have siblings. My first initial reaction is, what about this person? Not at the expense of sounding bad to everybody out there. I will ask, what about this sibling? you people shouldn't like. I'll actually bring up that conversation. You guys know that I've been saving up for this. You people know that I've been working hard for this.
How will they know? They won't know now.
I will tell.
It's your personal agenda, your personal plan that you had for yourself. That okay, at this particular point in this year, I'm going to.
But if
have
you
a me
see
time.
me, I'm not doing anything particularly big with my money and everything. Because okay, I'm that kind of in my family. We're that kind of family that if somebody's traveling, somebody we know when somebody's traveling.
Yeah.
If somebody's going to take one of those big, trips, we know.
Because you are living in the same house.
Yeah, we're living in the same house.
In this scenario now, you guys are not living in the same house.
And
So
we still tell each other and everything. My siblings, my brother is not living with us. If he's going to travel, he tells us like, oh, look, I'm leaving the country by this time. I'm going to this state by this time and that kind of thing. So if I'm in that sense of communication with my family that I'm telling them that I'm so burnt out. I'm finally going to dropping those. I'm finally going to take my vacation this December.
you want to guilty cause them, huh?
I will I will use it and put them in front of their face in the mirror. I say, you people know how long. I'm not even eating. I've not done anything. I've been saving this money. And then, but I don't know.
Okay, so the long and short of your own opinion is the fact that you're going to have your parents reach out to your other siblings.
So now go do contribution.
Okay,
exactly.
let's hear you.
For me, I'm going for my vacation actually, because
Thank you.
Straightforward.
according to what they were saying, if you're the firstborn, it's different from the last one because they won't ask them. So if I'm the firstborn, I'll still go for my vacation. I'll just be like, okay, you come, let's contribute and give to them, because I don't feel like there's just no way I'm going to even give them half of the money, and I can just ask a friend, okay, guy, help me complete this money for me. Then and I'm going for my vacation. It's 2 years, and the way things are now in Nigeria,
Exactly.
everywhere is banging. You just need sometimes you need that kind of a me time, a day you just set up for yourself, just to relax from all
To
these
unwind.
things. Yeah.
Exactly.
So for me, I'm against it too. Because I want to go for a vacation, go, because I'm going to go.
Okay.
Well, since you guys have been talking, you've not said you've not asked one important question. What is the relationship between you and your parents?
Okay.
Because there are some people that their parents are in their life, but they are not in good terms. If they are not in good terms now and they come and ask you for something, you don't want to react on it. Even let's say you have to give them, but you don't want to give them. You'll be like, let me leave them, Joe. When I was with them, they were not doing enough for me. They were not looking after me, or they just left me there and I was surviving. And you look at how important is your own travel and how important is their rent. Because hear me. You know there's a travel that you plan with other people.
Right.
You guys have already planned it like a joint.
And that
Everybody has everybody
your
has his
contribution
own money that
matters.
is going to pay, because
Right.
when you go together, it's cheaper than when you go yourself.
Alone, yeah.
So you have to look at that thing as well. Is it like a planned something that maybe say a round table
that kind
planning, or is it just yourself and you just feel like let me unwind small? And if it's something you can compromise, because one thing is there is that parents are still your parents.
No, but as a young adult, what would you do in this kind of situation?
In this kind of situation, it will depend on the money, like how much
The house rent
Is
is.
it rent?
exactly, how much is the rent, and how fast can I raise another money for my journey? Because
Okay.
But you have to put it in terms that you have been saving for those.
you
two.
guys
No,
said
there-
you will call your siblings, but you
Sometimes
need to
the
know
rent-
something that before they called before they called you, they might have called other people.
But if
That is the thing.
Okay. So you're going to consider, the house rent, the amount, they're actually proposing, and also to consider and weigh options if it's something you can actually sacrifice for, and if it's really going to be convenient for you to raise another money to maybe postpone or reschedule your trip, right? But the reality is the chances are very slim that the amount of money you get to spend on a trip or vacation, especially if it's going to be outside Nigeria, it's definitely going to be way higher than an average house rent in Nigeria, for an average Nigerian. All right. So would you say that, oh, let me just embark on this trip because it's important for me, I need to unwind and all of that, and have your parents thrown out of the house?
Well, we can tell the landlord. See, just
No, but you
That
guys
is
are,
someone's
you guys,
business,
you
mind
guys are
you.
saying
give us this time.
like what Miss Effie said now. The money you gathered, if it's outside you are going to, I know it's in like tens of million. It's not like 5 million, nothing less than 10 million, because the travel alone, logistics and
Yes,
everything.
yes.
Yeah.
How much is your parents' house rent? Let's say okay, they are staying in like 2-bedroom flats. How much will the person charge? Is it up to like 1 million, 2 million?
And you still have some.
Okay. So for the both of you, your parents, house rent comes first.
Depends on, for me, it depends on your relationship with
Still
them.
No,
Yes,
stick
or
to
no.
some. Don't sit on
So,
the pen.
it
Don't
depends on your relationship with them. For me.
to one.
And but again, some parents, they feel like if they grow old, they feel like it's not the duty of the child to start taking care of
them.
Yes, but like that is not right, and they will not start pressuring the child.
Fortune.
If I was in that situation, I will not pay for the house rent, and it depends on the relationship I have with my parents.
Yeah,
too.
girl, it's
Okay.
different.
Fortune, I want to ask
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
say,
it's
So it's not
let's say
different.
They
You
will
are
be
different
pressure
anything.
yourself. They will be pressure. They will
Let's-
pressure
the guys.
No,
guy,
there are
the
situations
brother-
where
Wait,
parents
let's put-
pressure
No, it's
the
not always
girl.
the case.
Yes.
No, it's not always the case.
Miss Effie, let's put it in this situation whereby
you're already married, so you can ask
No,
your
it's not.
husband.
Let's-
It's not always the case because
She's a young
the
adult.
girl child, females
The girl
are
is
created, naturally to nurture.
to enjoy.
Yes, we're created to enjoy. We're also created naturally to nurture. So it's very, very okay. It's very natural for a parent to want to reach out to their daughters.
Because they
Like,
feel like
yes,
that
this
without
one, yeah, because you know
sacrifice,
your gender now. You people can have this very strong heart. Like, I beg, I have more pressing needs, especially when there's one shankers in your life now that is turning your button, the other way around. But the
Miss-
girl child
Yeah.
will be willing to sacrifice, honestly.
That's
That's
why you
true.
find out
Miss
most of the
Miss
cases.
Effie, I want to ask Fortune and Stan something.
Talk to me.
In this scenario whereby you are the only child, which sibling do you want to go?
Our friends.
Okay,
I'll
well,
not
actually,
adopt a child.
For me, I can never ask a friend.
No,
though,
in
so that
a
they'll see me
situation
finish.
whereby you are the only child,
That's
your
right.
parents are
That is
they are like at the brinks of them throwing them out. What will you do? Will you say you are going for your trip, or will you find a solution and solve it before you
If
go?
it's a
We'll find a
situation where
solution,
I'll
but
find a
like,
solution.
deputizing
In a
the
situation like
vacation
that, if I was the
is
only child, I will still go on my vacation, but I'll go on a less, not give everything. Because me knowing my parents, I know my parents are not the kind that would squander money in a way that they will not have any form of savings. They may not have money to pay for the full situation and outside the country, but I'll go in Nigeria.
right, people actually now I'm in my early 30s and what have you. So do you think yes or no response right now?
For me,
For,
Yes or no response right now?
for me,
for,
Every one of us here.
okay.
Do you think it is your responsibility to take care of your parents?
Yes.
Do you think it's your responsibility to take care of your parents?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
And
No, we not yet.
I affirm it now.
You're whispering.
yes.
This is my advice. Fortune.
Yeah, and this is sweet.
All right.
Yes, it's my responsibility.
So, dear listener, we've been bantering on this topic, and it's about time for you to also share your 2 cents. Tell us what you make of this. I mean, your parents, they reach out to you that their house rent is due, and they're about to be thrown out by their landlord or landlady, as it were, and you are actually geared up to embark on a vacation. you actually saved up money for 2 years, a year, 6 months or whatever. What are you going to do? Whether or not you are the only child, the most important thing is they reached out to you, not your other siblings. What are you going to do? Are you going to embark or proceed with the vacation, or just shelve it and then foot the house rent bill for your parents? What are you going to do in this kind of situation? Call us on 09073530044 or 09087668888. You can send a voice note or a message to the WhatsApp number, and the WhatsApp portal number is 09097054450. And as a parent out there, I mean, how would you feel at the end of the day that you reach out to your child and then you tell him or her that, look, our house rent is due, they're about to throw us out, so could you please, pay the house rent for us? And then that child of yours that you suffered, as a matter of fact, you wore just a pair of shirts for years just to see that child through school, and then the child is telling you, oh no, Baba, please, I'm actually embarked on a vacation and I don't have, how would you feel?
Wow, this epic.
Okay, let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Oops. Please do it to call back. We just quickly go pay some bills. When we return, the studio lines will still be open and you can call in to share your thoughts. But in the meantime, you can drop a voice note or a message so that when we come back from the break, we can just, start exhausting all of your contributions. Do join us again.
For every Naija man, woman, pikin and the future wey we dey hustle for, two strong names don finally jam. Na confidence bind us together. Dis na Naija wey everyday dey show you say better fit happen. As you dey hustle, dey push and dey try to make life better, you suppose waka with strong mind. But make we yarn as e be, confidence pass hope. E mean say no matter your waka, no matter who you be, you get who dey your back. Dem go stand for your matter, hold ground, make you no fall. Sanlam Alliance sabi say confidence no be for only people wey get levels. E belong to everybody wey dey try. Na why we join hand. Two strong bodies don turn one heartbeat to give you the main protection wey go follow you for this life journey. Whether na for business, family or for your daily bread, we dey your side. As we don jam, we go fit protect you pass before. Dey do more together and dey carry each other dey go front. Sanlam plus Alliance don be one name. Sanlam Alliance. Make una waka your life with confidence.
Oh, wetin dey happen now? No bonus for all my lines.
No panic, as MTN don carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Fly Emirates to 5 destinations in the Chinese mainland: Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, and Shenzhen, and discover new trade hubs. Relax in comfort on board with our world-class hospitality. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment and stay connected with free Wi-Fi. With daily flights from Lagos to the Chinese mainland via Dubai, you can enjoy convenient travel that fits around your business schedule. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Farex Borehole. We are competent. We are committed. We simplify borehole for your borehole survey, for your borehole drilling, or any of your borehole challenges. Call us on 080 3596 5170. 080 3596 5170. You can visit our office at Goshen Plaza, opposite Jabi Motor Park, Abuja.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
All right, so the conversation actually has been going on right here in the studios. We're back. Thank you so much for staying with us. Now call us on 090-735-30044 or 090-8766-8888. Don't forget that you can leave a message or a voice note on the WhatsApp number, and the number is 090-9705-4450. Hello, good morning. What's going on? Okay, please call back. I don't know. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Work is fine. What's your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Abdul Wahab.
Okay. All right, Abdul Wahab. Good to have you. Please go ahead.
Okay. The issue you are discussing. Actually, when I found myself in such situation, I will rather suspend my vacation and I will use the money for my, because if I'm not in back to, there's no how I will be alive today. And most especially the stronghold they have been passing through just to take care of me from the fact the adults, I cannot pay them. So whatever situation, I will first of all resolve their own problem first. And meanwhile, even before we get to such a situation, I'll be making an arrangement to build their own house so that they will not stay in the earth. So this is my contribution.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Abdul Wahab, thank you very much. Abdul Wahab would suspend his vacation and, address his parents' needs. Well, a good child.
From what he said, but just prompted me to something just came up in my mind. Well, let's pick this call first.
Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Yes, good morning. I can hear you.
All right, good morning. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Martin. I'm calling from Maitama.
Okay, Martin's from Maitama. So talk to us. Are you a parent?
I'm
are you there?
I'm not a parent, but I am a parent.
Okay. Are you there? Martins, if it's possible, please call us back, okay? Because we can't get sense of what you're saying. 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. The studio WhatsApp number is 090-9705-4450. Send a voice note or a message to the WhatsApp, portal. Let's hear from you. What would you do in this, situation? I mean, are you going to ignore your parents and have them just maybe flip, not the middle finger, but with the second finger, and please. You already said you will ignore them. Which one is you're putting them on hold? What difference does it make? Hello, good morning. Hello. Yes, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
All right, what's your name and where you're calling from? Hello, are you there? Hello, are you there? Please do want to call back. Hello, good morning. I really don't know what is going on today. Did I pray before leaving the house this morning? I don't know, but it's beginning to look as though my village people, they are here because Hello? We can't hear you. Please revert to the other studio number, all right? 090-8766-8888 or send a voice note, to the WhatsApp portal number on 090-9705-4450. Hello, good morning. Yes, what's your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from Uye. My name is Al Hassan Alfa.
Okay, Al Hassan, good to have you. Please go ahead.
Thank you. You're talking about your parents looking for what's it called, the house rent, and you're about to travel for vacation.
Yes.
Funny. Well, alone, your parent don't even need to ask you something before you do it. You know what is right as a child. These are your parents. They brought you to this world. They did everything for you, see you through school, take care of you, and you become someone. No matter how, even if you are not very rich, you don't need to be told that your parents are still living in a rented apartment, and you should know everything. So definitely, you are going to take care of that. That's one. Secondly, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to you. You taking care of your parents or doing something, even if they are okay, you still seek for blessings. That's a normal thing to do.
Okay.
So thank you very much for your contribution.
Thank you very much. All right.
Nobody's supporting us.
You guys are prodigal sons.
I said I'll support my parents.
No, but you guys are forgetting something, that we are not getting young. One day we are going to be in our parents' shoes too, like older and have offsprings that we will call.
Why are you being unemotional?
I'll be
Hello, good morning.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, please.
Okay, my name is Gigi.
Oh, GB, good to have you.
Yeah, the Bible says, honor your father and your mother.
Yes.
So that your days can be long on the face of the earth.
Absolutely.
That is the only commandment of God that carry a blessing. Go and check the 10 commandments. That is the only one God attached a blessing. That if you do this, automatic, you will live long. Honor your father does not. Honor your father. Your father has husband. That last caller said. Before the evil rest expire, you should know that you need to clear the rent. I know what my mother passed through to make me educated. She borrowed money from lenders, local lenders. She sold her goods. She sold many wrappers to pay my school fees. Now where I am today, my mother will call me and say, "You need money for rent." I will say, "I have holiday." Holiday for where? It's an aberration. What a man sow, he shall reap. When you treat your parents, your children will come and treat you like that. You don't even need to ask for it. I make sure, see, my mother died. I gave her everything I can do in my own power. She was in ICU. My sister called me to say that we should not buy oxygen again, that she could die at any time. I said, go and buy the oxygen. Let them put it on her nose. If she dies, nobody go deny her oxygen. How much is oxygen? Till he died, I make sure I gave her everything because I know what she went through for me, because I am from a polygamous family. You know what happens? Your mother will just say, take this, go and meet your mother to tell you the rest. If you cannot even go and meet your father because you know what the answer is easy. So my mother made sure I went to school. My mother told me that when I was born, they said I should be a herbalist. My mother said, go and room in herbalist house. My mother said, no, if you want to be a herbalist, let him be educated first. He told me the story that if not, if for my father, we were going to school. I will not say that I have some money holiday for where? Even for my mother, I will be educated, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Kudos
to your mom.
I'm telling you,
she did a good job.
To make and I asked her, why were you not educated? Because my father said that females were not educated because they will carry the adult to somebody's house. And that was the reason why she did not go to school. She tried to go in the adult age, but pressure could not allow her.
Okay.
Then I will not say I have holiday somewhere, my rent, aberration.
Okay.
That is the cause.
All right.
Automatically cause.
Okay. Thank you very much, GB. Thank you so much.
You know, I was waiting for somebody to emphasize on the Bible quotation, and finally I've got it. So you guys that say you go for your vacation.
I want to ask a question though. What if all the things you've paid for are non-refundable? How do you go about it then? If the hotel, the plane, and all that is not refundable,
you find a way around it. It's simple.
And like he said, you plan ahead. You already know that your parents are staying in a rented house.
See, we didn't say that they're going to pursue them from the hassle. But I'm still saying that I'm going for the vacation. But I'm going to make an arrangement for them not to be thrown out of the house. Because
But
you know we can
borrow
ask.
What arrangement are you talking about?
According to what he's saying now, like what if all these things are not refundable? Like they cannot.
what if?
Okay,
either
so what
postpone the
arrangement? What
reservations.
arrangement can you possibly make?
Let's say the place you are going to stay now.
Yeah.
And let's say you already paid for the flights already.
Mhm.
Will you start telling LPs to send your money back?
No, you don't have to mention the airline. Or they
okay.
paid you.
My bad.
They paid you to do this.
No, okay.
Or you're
just
about to
in-
embark on a vacation and it's going to be an all expense paid trip.
Amen. Amen for me.
But you going out, obviously you have money with you. Apart from
Because you can't go on vacation and empty your account. You're not going to stay there forever. You will definitely come back home.
When you are
so
there,
what's up with life when you return?
You tell me that you've paid for the taxi that will take you around the city and stuff. You've paid for the food that you're going to eat there. Come on now.
What if sometimes if you make a reservation, it's cheaper.
See,
It's cheaper than when you're
we are taking it to another place. The main fact is that whatever you do to your parents now,
Your children will do it to you too.
your children are there. When they are doing it to you, you'll be remembering that I did it once.
Best case
But
is to become
it's
childless uncles.
let me ask you, is Karma still working?
Of course.
Karma.
It works. Sometimes she's delayed, but she works. Sometimes she's delayed, but she works.
Hello, good morning. I really don't know. I feel very, very bad that we can't take calls here. Please call 09073530044. 09073530044. All right? Just revert to that number and forget about the other one. But you can send a voice note or a message to the WhatsApp portal number, and that will be 09097054450. You're due for a vacation. I mean, you've okay, you're just about to pay, the flight tickets, pay for the flight tickets, make reservations and all of that. Or you did all of that already.
Okay.
And then Baba and Mama, they call you and they say, my child, Emeka.
Hey, thank God I'm not Emeka.
Okay, we don't have Emeka here. Emeka, remember how we sold our only plot of land?
They don't need to remind you.
No, sometimes it's good to give a preamble to the host before you request. Remember how we sold our only plot of land just to, send you to school. Emeka, now we're about to be homeless. The landlord is threatening to throw us out of the house because we can't even afford to renew our rent. Please help us. And they know that you are working. Okay? What are you going to do? Because this your vacation is quite expensive. Maybe you're going to the Maldives. You've taken pictures, online, maybe from TikTok, places you're going to visit, the clothes you're going to wear, the beach outfit, all these things now.
There are times whereby you have a relationship with the landlord. Yeah, because in this situation now, most times you are the one that pay their rent, right? So there's a way that you can still reason with the landlord. Because they will not say, okay,
in this modern day and time now, do we have those kind of landlords that want to reason with anybody?
I don't think so.
At the first point, you may think they're reasonable, but immediately you don't pay the rent, they turn on you immediately. They may seem friendly, but immediately you don't pay that 1 month rent. They're knocking on your door like, I hope you have another place
But
to go.
this thing is also a business for them.
It's a business.
Yeah.
So they're also surviving too.
But
from that.
there have been a lot of landlords that are very, very, if you tell them like they're understanding that, okay, look, maybe not now, but give me 12 days. I'll be right back. Some landlord, I'm trying to soften the blow that is about to come my ways, but still.
I get what you are saying. Some landlords are like very flexible because they are tenants that they pay on time. They don't exhaust the time before they pay.
Yeah.
So when there will come a time whereby they don't have the full money at that point, you can compromise.
Is it that I'm the one calling the wrong studio number for people to call or whatever? I don't understand what is going on here.
Stan has offended the network.
I don't know. We've missed, truckload of calls and Apparently people have a lot to say, as far as this is concerned. But let's flip the script a little bit.
Okay.
Let's say, okay, right now you guys are still in school, right?
Okay,
and you actually have this pressing need. You need to pay for your handout, or you have project, your project work, and how it's the cost implication, to get a project done is something else.
Even just the printing part is just.
And then you go to your parents because they are your helpers. They are your parents after all. And then you tell them, oh, Dad, Mom, my project supervisor is requesting for 50,000 naira for the typing, the printing, the binding, and everything. And then they tell you that, oh, we have a more pressing, need. Oh, your mom and I, we are, we've been planning this vacation, and we just have to embark on this vacation.
We've paid for reservations.
Okay,
and it's non-refundable. It's non-refundable. How would you feel as a child?
How dare you bring me to this world and let me suffer like this? Let's stop this conversation now. I don't want to hear this.
Maybe they'd not even say they'll say that, okay, give me like a week or 2 weeks. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, how would you feel? You start grumbling as a child.
I'm an understanding child. I am a very understanding child.
You don't mean it.
I will tell them, okay, I love you so much. Enjoy yourself.
Then at the back, you now start saying, it's not a responsibility.
All right, let's see. Let's try the numbers again. 090-7353-0044 or 090-87668888. The WhatsApp number remains 090-9705-4450. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. This is even worse. Hello. Oh, please, it's really very noisy. Please do well to call back. I don't know if it's your radio set or you're just in a noisy place, but please call back, all right? We just have to stretch this conversation a little further. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning to you.
Good morning. This is Victor calling from Dubai.
Okay, Victor, good to have you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Please, there is nothing you can tell me. I'm at a suspended vacation. No. And,
you go.
Very, very sharp guy.
You go suspend the vacation. Okay.
I think therefore you don't understand the fact that your parents did not say, okay, maybe only your mother called you, or only your father. Your parents.
No, what if
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, what's your name and where you're calling from?
Emeka from Media One.
Emeka Emekus.
See, using my name as understatement, right?
I love your name now, Emeka. I love the name Emeka. So Emeka now, Baba and Mama, they've called you from the village, oh. Say, work your our rent has expired, though. And you like to live life to the fullest. You've already made payment for your vacation and everything. What would you do?
First of all, I will take them back to village.
Yeah?
I swear, I will take them back to village. I heard that there is house there now. That is, a house and farm there. So that we.
Wow. Emeka,
is it at this point you take them back to the village where they ask you for the house rent, or you're already planning about the village all this while? You're just waiting for the right time to just take them.
The point is that I can't cancel my vacation, so
I want to ring bell for you.
Emeka, your parents here in Abuja?
Actually, I'm with my father, but my mom, has passed on.
So sorry about that. Emeka, but you're wicked though.
No.
Me?
You will send them back to the village.
I don't have any option now.
Straightforward.
Thank you very much, Dalu. Thank you.
Wait.
People will not disappoint.
You guys are satisfied now. You are satisfied, what?
This one is different.
Wait, you.
I will send this to the village.
This one is different.
No, you know what he
Wow.
is intending, that they already have a house in the.
I won't necessarily send my mother and my father to the farm. God forbid.
No,
I will
like-
not do that to my family.
It's like coming from the slums and going back to the slums.
Well, not necessarily. We have people that are doing that today, but let's not cross some.
I don't even know how I'm feeling about what Emeka said. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Good morning. This is Tanya calling from.
Oh, Ochanya, good to have you. So, talk to
Thank
us.
you.
Yes.
I think I will attend to my parents. I
Okay.
will answer them because they made me who I am today.
Hmm.
So I will always stand by them no matter what.
Hmm.
Because I don't want my children.
Okay. Okay. Ochanya, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. You would actually stand by your parents. It's fine. It's okay.
What if after doing good to your
Wait, you would actually ask that question again. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, what's your name and where you're calling from?
I called back.
Emeka?
Ma.
Okay. Go ahead.
What I will do is that I will for 3 months. I will pay back. I will pay them back. That's all.
Emeka, you don't
This
change
one that you are restressing yourself. Did we make you feel bad, Emeka? The bank and pay the house rent, right?
Yes.
Okay, that makes you a good child. All right, Emeka, thank you very
If there's a will, there's a way. We'll make you walk, but I'll go for that vacation. Whether you like it or
Actually,
not.
not from you guys' side.
Someone is actually calling the WhatsApp number. I don't know, but let's just squeeze this one in. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Morning, how are you? How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Who do we have on the line?
My name is Chigos. I'm calling from Gariki.
Okay, Chigozie Chinwam.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
This is a very interesting topic and highly sentimental. Why am I saying so? To involve your parents. Are you going to be enjoying while your parents are homeless? That's what I want to ask. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we're with you.
The landlord has already given them quick notice. And you are going on vacation. Vacation is not investment, it's enjoyment, consumption. Their parents, they want to have a roof under their head, which is well threatened by the landlord. And you have not even approached landlord, say, landlord, can you please send this quick notice by giving them more time? Maybe when I come back for vacation, and I will know what to do. And you say you want to go and do enjoyment. It's not the best. If I am dash, what I will do first is that, if it's possible, I will approach the landlord or the landlady to please give me time, so time. I will pay. If I try that method, it didn't work, I have to suspend that enjoyment I want to go and do and say to my parents, cannot have two parents, only one parent will have to lifetime. What does it cost a man? Enjoyment and lose his parents. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Chigozie, for your contribution right there.
I feel betrayed.
You feel betrayed by who? Who is betraying who?
Igbo people stick together.
Oh, your mind.
Okay, let's take this one. Hello.
Same as Wahab.
Okay.
Sorry for my Karatana.
All right, welcome back.
I'm not surprised about
Please turn down the volume of your radio set, okay?
I'm not surprised about Emeka's decision. I need for my only I need for
Don't say that. You are generalizing already.
No, I'm not generalizing it.
But he called back to say he will take a loan from the bank now.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So please don't crucify Emeka, please.
I know. This is what I'm saying is, everybody knows the importance comes to that aspect, whatever the situation, you must suspend your vacation. A friend or any of your brother that the landlord is going to quit you from the house and your address has expired. You need an assistant. And they told you that how would you get it. So that is why I'm not surprised about what the minister said. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Abdul Wahab. Thank you. So, you asked the question earlier.
Yeah.
You did. Please reiterate the question.
What if after you've been good to your parents and all, but at the end, when you become a parent, your children up to you. So what are we going to say about that?
Because a lot of people are always emphasizing on karma will get you, but you can, how your parents raise you not necessarily be the way you raise your children. Like your parents can raise you badly and you can raise your children lovingly, or your parents can raise you with so much love and you raise your children badly. So is that
just depend the way you raise
your children, or do you think it's some form of karma that will skip a generation and come to?
People will say the devil is, crafty. Others will say, oh, the devil is actually wise and stupid at the same time. So anything can actually happen. Yeah. All right. There are people who, were very good to their parents, and when they eventually became parents, they ended up with children who actually, wanted them to die untimely death. Yeah, and it's not really a case of you, maybe you start feeling guilty that, could there be something I did wrong, then is this karma, is this nemesis catching up with me and all of that? No, see, life is definitely bound to happen at any point. So all you have to do is stay woke, always pray. Should we take this? No. Let's take a listen to this voice message we have on the WhatsApp portal.
Good morning, Eagle FM. For my own suggestion on this topic, if I'm about to go on a vacation and my parents' rent is due, and I know that my vacation, I'm not going there for business trip that will bring money for me. Rather, I'm going there just to enjoy. And I know that my parents' rent is over. I will cancel the trip and pay off their rent. But if that trip will bring business that can even help me to even give them another better life, maybe even buying house for them, I'll prefer to go on that trip. Then if I come back, I will sort their problem out. But if not, my main priority is to make sure my parents are well taken care of before any other thing.
You'd embark on the trip. When you come back, you get an apartment or pay the bills. But where would your parents be whilst you're away? I mean, if the landlord is going to throw them out of the house, would you have them stay outside because you're actually embarking on a business trip that's going to fetch you more money? You didn't tell us what you would do in that regard. So if it's okay for you to send another voice note or call, please do. I think we have a few minutes left, to wrap things up on the General Open Banter. And for those just joining us, welcome on debate right here, where as a child, a young adult who is working, all right, you actually want to embark on a vacation, and you probably saved up the money for like 2 years or even more. And then the dying minute, it's not time for you to proceed, to go for the vacation. Then your parents, they reach out to you to tell you that, our house rent is due. The landlord is already threatening us, to throw us out and all of that. We're asking you, child of God, fine boy, fine girl, fine man, fine woman, what would you do? Are you going to suspend your trip to attend to your parents? Or you're going to say, oh, please, it's been a long time coming. I just have to embark on this trip, please. I need to unwind. After all, you've been the one, doing multiple jobs just to make ends meet every week or even every month, because there are people who do that, all right? Mm-hmm. So just tell us what you would do. If you want to stay anonymous, fine, so that they will not start attacking you just like the way some people are going for Emeka. Emeka is a wicked child, I beg. So you can stay anonymous. You can withhold your name. but certainly not your location, okay? Because it's very important that we know where you're calling from. The numbers to call are 09073530044 or 09087668888. The WhatsApp number is 09097054450. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Who's on the line?
Well, yes, you are speaking with Nasir from Sledge and Niger State.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yes, madam, I'm very sorry.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for calling. Thank you. Thank you. Do we really have time to start explaining? Let's listen to this voice note.
I'm going to make provision for where they are going to stay until I come back. I'm not going to leave them like that and go make business trip. I'll stay back and pay off the rent. So I'll make provision for them. Thank you.
Okay. Olive. Thank you very much. All right, so I think we should session now.